Hello, my people. It's your boy Jesus with Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with a message from the divine about giving and receiving. I got a message about Proverb 4:18. I'm gonna look that up tomorrow morning. I don't know the old literature. I don't think I need to know this time around. Let's see. For this message, I'm going to be using the Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. I'm going to be using the Flower Oracle by Doreen Virtue and Robert Reeves, and I have the incomplete yet still very functional, very lovely Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Pui Moonlaw and Barbara Moore. I will be posting a video about hawks and being a Disney prince. Later is a good story. I was going to do it as an intro to this video, but the two together would be far too long. So one will be updated tomorrow and the other the next day, or, however the flow goes. If you would like to support the channel, and please do so in small ways or medium or large, you can get a personal reading or a healing Reiki session, highly beneficial for everyone involved. It really is I spend a lot of time meditating and sending energy into the collective and healing myself and doing all this stuff, but as a symbiotic relationship, it doesn't only benefit you and me, it benefits the world. So, instructions for that service, along with the personal readings, will be down below in the information box, where you will also find links to PayPal for energy exchange donations for awesome videos, such as these, at least. I think they're awesome. I have a good time doing them. I know a lot of y'all have a good time receiving them, so, and I send them with love, and I hope they're received with love. And anything else, Facebook and Instagram for typically daily guidance, unless there's a glitch. Alright, so, let's see. Okay, I was gonna read each deck as their own message, but they feel they feel like they want to be read together. Yes, hello. That was a little fuzz. They want to be read together. And this one flipped out, face up, laughter. Decided to see what that's paired with. So, laughing with the divine, synchronicity is always a joke. We are in a spiraling experience. So the more open you are, the more you see, the more fun it can be. I am a fucking Disney prince. Impossible. Things are happening every day. I really would enjoy HRT. Oh, we got 2 cards for the last group. Oh. Scratch that. One was a just for me, just for you, just for you. Don't read it. Okay, so, okay. Alright, so let me fan these out here. I do these live, we never know what's gonna happen. Okay. So in this cycle of give and receive and give and receive, to help give that form, to keep that mast, that ship's mast, erect and strong and being able to catch the winds to project forward. First, there's a dose of medicine. Be spontaneous, laughter, and 8 of Pentacles. So that laughter was very important and fairly primary. Learning how to always 8 of Pentacles in the physical world, always finding a reason to laugh, always seeing the beauty behind the form of things, and if there's not beauty in the eye, in your beholding, in your perspective, in your eye, if not beauty, there's always a roundabout reason. So reach outward and feel the web that has gotten us to this point as a collective and those as individuals within the collective. What has gotten us to this point. And, you know, with that power of expansion of reflection comes that expansion of creation. As above, so below. As within, so without. So, keeping that in mind, be spontaneous. Do what your heart, do what you feel like doing. Go where your stardust wants to go. Don't doubt yourself with negativity. Don't think that there might be a problem for you to use an excuse to not circumnavigate and do what you've been previously downloaded, trained to do. All right? Be spontaneous. Try something new. Judgment. Shield yourself and show your support. Wow. Now that's quite a card combo. It's this give and receiving, give and receive. So this is the give. This is part of a give. This is effort, right? Be spontaneous, laughter, mastery, repetition, web of creation. This is the receive, like, in a way. Spirit shows support always. So giving and giving. Giving and giving because we are expanding outward, shielding ourselves from psychic attacks. We are one consciousness. We are one web consciousness. If people don't like you and are sending thoughts out into the web of consciousness, you know, like, you pick up on that. Sometimes it expresses itself through dreams, or weird feelings, or deja vu, or synchronicity of some kind. But the shielding yourself, it's like, it's receptive in a trust factor here with the universe that the scales will be weighed. All right, your heart will be weighed. Your actions, not so much. Shield yourself from, be your own best cheerleader here. That's another way of receiving. Show your support for yourself. Shield yourself from that which might tip the scale in a way that would dampen your spirits. Follow your feet. Okay? So take action where you know to take action. Also, sometimes the best reaction to something is to sit and not react and sit in a different frequency and showing your support to the divine in moments of disregard. Sending a little dragon on my shoulder. Sending little kisses. Whispering in the ear. There is no time like the present. There are so many opportunities that humans, they don't appreciate their own heartbeats. So every opportunity that is a heartbeat for the soul, it's like we're so used to denying the miracle of our own embodiment that it's hard to see miracles outside of the self. So just know that you are worthy of receiving. You are worthy of blooming to your fullest glory and living until you wither and die in seed. Shield yourself from anything that would tip you to an unloved feeling. Show your support to yourself. Shield yourself. Be balanced. Dude, like, all of these seem to have, besides this one seems to, like, really, really be talking about effort and uplifting. I mean, that laughter card, that's pretty, raise your vibration, spirit is beyond. Seems easier, but for a lot of people, this is work. A lot of people, this is effort. I know what it's like to be in that boat. But all of the rest, the other three seem to have this effort, give, effort, receive. So 10 of Swords, you are lovable and be in service. Like, okay. So this fits into a give category because it is actually in service to the collective to learn how to cut the clogs, to go with the thoughts that feel best, to release betrayal, to free fall. You are lovable. Love who you are as you are created perfectly. Everything about your true self is it's okay to not act in your true self all the time. It's not okay to not recognize or own up to when you don't. But our true self likes to do this. Likes to contribute to life in a way that makes life feel loved. Everyone has a part on this planet. If nothing else, to go back into the soils and feed plants, bugs, the earth. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. You are not a waste of space. You are not an empty bag floating around in the winds. You are not an unappreciated form. What you are, what we are, as members of the collective consciousness of humanity, is divine. And it may not feel like it in this current environment in which there are more tires than people. I am like 90% sure that's relevant. Pretty sure that's 4 tires to every car. How many cars to the people? Being in service. Hold on, I got a little sidetracked. So the 10 of Swords. Oh, being in this environment, right? Being in this environment that already is so harmful to mama, to the divine feminine side. Don't punish yourself. The sword, you're immune. Okay. All right. Okay. It's a surrender card as well. All right. I've been stabbed enough times. I've been stung enough times. I'm immune. That's kind of part of your superpower and your strength. To be in service and to exercise love. Because it's not your fault that you might participate in the system that hurts the earth. Okay? If you have the ability to reduce your impact, good. And if you're so inspired, Gaia love ya. If you're not in a situation to do much about it, she don't care. She loves you. You are alive, you are beating, you are channeling stardust. She cares more about you than the can of food or the non-recycled plastic. You know, the future is unwritten. We can clean it up, number one, in 1 decade. Number two, even if we don't, nothing gets wasted on this earth. Nothing. Nothing. It's just molecules and transformation, and fossil fuels used to be dinosaurs, alright? We too shall become something like that, unless the planet explodes or something. Because it's an organism too, and it ain't forever either. Alright? So, enjoy yourself as much as possible. You are lovable. Remember this, okay? You are here for a short time. You are here not even necessarily for a grand reason or whatever. Like, you're not here to truly impress upon humanity. You know what I'm saying? You are here to live and love, experience and express. And you have some choice in that. And this feels very transitional. That free fall. Fuck it! Let's do it! Kind of commitment. Commitment to no fucks to give. What will be, will be. Let's start something completely fresh. 10. In the thought realm. Potential gateway. Become the true you. And 3 pentacles. Give and receive, give and receive, give and receive. Well, I mean, talk about a teamwork braid card. Give, receive, manifest. Become the true you and potential gateway. You want to walk through that door. You want to create. You want to have opportunity, right? Well, who walks through that door? Old version? New version? True version? What's your choice here? What's the true you? Show the world who you really are and what you were born to do. You will feel electric. You will feel motivated. You will feel the winds or the, like, just your blood will want to move, will want to go. If you haven't been trained or haven't been tricked out of listening to that push, that truth, that knowing, and learn how to love yourself and learn to love it. I had an image in my head when I was saying it, and then the image went away, and then when the image went away, it went away. It was an obese, masculine boy kind of like throwing a fit. Throwing a hissy fit. Become the true... Oh! Anyway. Sometimes you don't realize what that is until you're in that moment. Until, you know, Spirit kind of goes like, well, what are you made out of? Here's a chance. Here's an opportunity. And the thing about the obese boy, they're like talking to their own dad in an amusement park. This child may be spoiled and talking to their dad a certain way, but my goodness, have they not been trained to? Have they not had some sort of reinforcement? Are they not searching for love? Are they not really looking for an authentic response? It's like we are all that child kind of like pressing at our father figure in a more figurative sense than literal, in a more like spirit sense, where it's like, but why and how come and I don't know. Please teach me something new here. Give and receive, give and receive, give and receive. Please teach me something new here. And then when you get to that portal, when you get to a choice, it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that we are ready for. So I have a feeling like, hold on here. Like, this is the coming future. This is the near coming future. Give and receive, give and receive, give and receive. And like, this is right now. Be spontaneous, master yourself, laugh, joy, happiness. And then we're going to be creating a moment of karma to experience later. We're going to be creating a moment of reflection of the self. And walking, it's like walking on coals, walking on water, essentially, showing your support, testing yourself out in that way and not feeling bad about it. Always keeping in mind that you are lovable, that your life is of divine service, as long as that's what you choose. To not get attached in the mental scope to your past, even to the present, even to the future. Just don't get attached. Just free fall from one moment to the next. Embrace each moment as if they were completely new. And then Three of Pentacles, potential gateway in the near future. It's like the cosmos will be shifting, giving everyone an opportunity to change, which is in divine timing and planning. If most of us can pick up the staff here, if most of us can pick up, well, the staff, the alchemy staff, wizards are known for their staves and wands and that sort of deal, which is because I can have staffs too. Doesn't have to be a broom. You know what I'm saying? Like the material world, we will all be granted a tool. And if we all pick up our tool, if we pick up that flag, that staff, whatever the case may be, if we all do that part, like we kind of crack open a new future here. Awesome. Kind of came out to be a bit of a prophecy there. That is all I have for you in this card reading. I hope to see you for the Disney Prince Hawk story. Take care, Ragon. I love you for loving yourself. Thank you to those who contribute. And you know where to find me for future or personal guidance along your ascension. Take care, y'all.